Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from LA. Well, not live, but recording. Before I start, quick special shout out to Alex, Michael, and Scott who joined our premium group last night, our private group. We were live on YouTube. They were on the chat. They decided to come in. They joined our sgdwins.com team here, and it was great. We had some good bets, and we won in-game. And so thank you, guys. I'm glad. I had a couple questions for them, so I'm going to answer them right now. But we went 13-7 on my in-game bets, so still a winning record. A couple of ugly losses, and we'll go over them right now as I give examples. This is for Toxic, Double Nickel, and a couple other guys that were in there last night late with me. When you bet a game in-game, and this is what I do. This is the strategy. I know you guys asking. This is exactly specifically what I do. So take a game, for example, that you're betting pregame, because I know a lot of guys still bet pregame, which I do. But take the Laker game. That was our premium play. Lakers, on the spread, they covered. So I had that for $50. It's specifically $50. I bet on that. So the game was going on. Myself, Slim Dog, a couple guys in there, Dirty Bird, were talking that we really like this under. So we're going back and forth, bouncing the trends, bouncing the numbers, doing the math, see how the line was fluctuating. We took it under. I took my first bet under at 210.5. And then I bet it for $50. So there I go. There's another 50. Then I took it for 212.5, another 50. Then my last number was 217.5. It got up all the way up there in the third quarter. So I have now 3 numbers and the pregame game. So that's 4 positions. And that's my limit. I don't go any more. I don't go, obviously I go less, but that's important, guys, to remember. Don't go and be betting 6, 8, 9 positions on a game. Now you can, but that's how you get yourself in trouble in game betting and pregame betting, obviously. So that's an important thing. Game ended. It stayed under. Double Nickel got the 213.5 under also, so that was good. So we cashed pretty good in that game. So that's an example of exactly what I do. Now take a loss. The Toronto Raptors. That was kind of an ugly loss. So I didn't have anything pregame. I'm watching the game. And, Toronto looked pretty good. They had had not lost at home. They were playing the Heat. Guess what? The money line went down to plus 105. I took it once. This time I only took it for a quarter, $25. I said, you know what? What if they lose? I didn't feel 100% about the game. And that's another thing, guys. People ask me, well, Joe, how do you determine your bet? And that's exactly right. If I'm already on a game pregame and I really like it, I take a higher position, $50, maybe $100, a spot. When I'm not on a pregame and I'm just kind of dipping my toes in the game, I try to stay at $25, $35, $38, something, it's odd numbers sometimes also, but I stay a low number under $50 because, again, if it loses, I don't want it to hit me that hard. If it wins, it's great. It's just another little, like I said, chip in the pile here. So that's what happened. The Raptors went on. Long story short, I even took him at plus 7.5. Ryan McComb, shout out to you, a guy in our chat. He's really, really good at the NBA. He said, Joe, they're getting 7.5, at home, plus 7.5 points for the Raptors. I said, let's take it. Sure enough, it looked good. They go into overtime. I said, man, we got this. Nope. Guess what? Butler came in, put a couple points. They lost, Raptors lost, and they lost by more than 7.5. So at that point, 3 bets, $25 each, $75. So again, that's an exact way I do betting, and I just, like I said, I do it more often. Michigan game with Jared, we had the pregame bet, lost that. I took a 12.5 for 50, and then I took a 15.5 for 50. So, the 15.5 won, the 12.5 lost, and the pregame lost. So that was kind of like a, little bit of a loss there. So that's, again, same thing. I minimize the damage by betting in game. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. It's a lot of watching the lines, being like a sniper, like I tell Pete, Pete in there with myself, being patient. He's been, like I said, on a roll, and he's just kind of waiting there in the bushes, so to speak, to see a good line. And that's what you have to do. You cannot be impatient. You cannot just start pushing buttons and betting, oh, I love this play. Let me bet it 1 time, 2 times, 3. And all of a sudden, because you have, the capability of getting into a game 8 to 9 different positions, or really as many as you want as your bankroll. You don't want to do that. Limit yourself to 3 to 4 positions in game. I don't care how good the game is looking. You win those 3 or 4 positions, you're good. You get up to 8 or 9. Yeah, if you win, you're really good. But what if you lose? So that is key. Just like bankroll management is limiting your positions in game. Do not get carried away. Do not, like I said, start saying, man, this has to turn around. Chasing, So those are the things, like I said, if you guys are in chat tonight in the private group, by the way, if you want to get in our private group like the guys did last night, sgdwins.com, sgdwins.com. We're having a great week so far. And again, these are all my records for in-game. So again, some guys in there, come in late or don't hear all the plays. But last night, like I said, Double Nickel was his first time in there. So shout out to you. He's a baseball guy. We were talking a lot last night. And he was, I think pregame or before he got in there, he was like 2 wins and 8 losses or something like that. He got in there. He went all the way back up to 15-14 or 15-13. Now you might say, well, Joe, he still broke out even. Yeah, but he was down $1,500. So he made all that up in game, like I said, on the Laker game and a couple more games. So that's the type of stuff that you get in our premium private group. So, come on in, guys, sgdwins.com. I can guarantee you this. I mean, if you stay in there and dedicate the time, like myself, Pete, Jared, and all the guys in there, you're going to make money. You're going to make money by the end of the day if you just, like I said, follow the pattern. Just sit there, be patient, and you'll get your chance, So anyways, enough of that. Tonight, let's get into play because you know what? I've been Rockets last night went over again first half, so lost that in-game bet. I mean pregame bet. So again with that, I just was watching the game, didn't like the way that was trending over, stayed completely off. I only lost $50. So that's the way it was. Sometimes I don't even jump in a game. Okay, so let's go over play here because again we got the Lakers again. That's why I'm wearing the Laker jersey. Hey, they came through last night. Lakers are playing good. Although AD not scoring any points late did not help out my buddy Toxic in the chat. He was waiting for AD prop to hit and didn't hit. So, I mean, it's crazy. Sometimes these numbers, you see like, why are they just not hitting one more basket? They need 1 point for their team total. It's crazy how these numbers, all fall into place. But anyways, the play tonight is I'm going to go back to my Lakers. Yes, I'm going back to the well. I really liked them in the first half. I think, like I said, the Lakers are on a roll here. They lost on Sunday, that bad loss at home. Last night, they won pretty convincingly in Denver. Very good defensive game by the Lakers. LeBron, AD, the guys are playing Caruso dunking the ball. I mean, they're playing good ball. The Lakers, what can I say? I know my friend Pete there in the chat is taking, every time the Lakers win, he'll take a little small futures bet on the Lakers to win the championship. So he'll put a little bit of money. So that's good. I mean, I think the Lakers, like I said, good team this year. Way better at covering the number versus last year. So let's take the Lakers the first half. Only the first half plus 1.5. Yes, they're getting points again. I don't know because they're on a back-to-back. I don't know because Utah Jazz plays them tough at home. I don't understand the line. It doesn't make sense. I'm not going to, overthink this. I'm going to take the Lakers plus 1.5. We also have a premium play on this. So if you guys want that, again, sgdwins.com. I really love this game. Again, this is a game that I'm betting pregame, premium play, and I'll be betting live also. So this is a potential game that I can make up to 4 or 5 units if I play it correctly. So that's it, guys. Like I said, short little video. I might make another video later about some more live betting tips. I know I'm getting a lot of requests from that. Just like I did, specifically in the morning. I went over some stuff and I said, you know what, I will do that. Or if not, if you're in our private group, you'll get all the information that I go over with in the morning, afternoon, and just the guys. Make you guys better at in-game betting. That is the whole thing, to make money, to be a better, to be patient, be like a sniper, and make money. Because that's what it all comes down to. We want to make money. We all want to go to Vegas and live the dream, right? So I mean that's what I always think. Hey, I wish that everybody could do what I do, is watch sports all day, bet, and have a good time. And even though it is grinding sometimes, but it's good. I'm looking at watching baseball this morning and a couple good trades. So I'm excited already for spring training, baseball. It's gonna be good. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the private group tonight. See you in the chat and leave me some comments, some likes, and let's get this win again. Peace, and let's get it.